Hi everyone. How are you guys feeling this morning, especially after the intense energies of last night's full moon in Libra? My body kind of told me yesterday that I need to, take it slow, be in a bit of a reflective mood, and also allow my body to heal and indulge in some self-love. So that is about me. So I wanted to make a full moon meditation video last night of releasing and receiving, but I might do that tonight as I've not been feeling too well. But I feel this video is for those people who have a little bit of clarity as to where they want to take their life, or how they want to purge ahead, but are still feeling a little bit of stuck because of some unresolved issues from the past, or some sense of grief, or some unresolved trauma. If you are that person, then this video is for you. The first step to kind of actualize your ask is to let go. Let go of whatever in the past was not working for you. And every full moon, like I say, that it is the time for the release. But sometimes that release has to be a bit deeper. What do I mean by making it deeper? You have to forgive not just yourself, but you also have to forgive every person, every being, every situation, every organization that didn't value you. And if you're somebody who thinks that by forgiving other people, forgiving the other situations, or forgiving these organizations, you are releasing them of what their bad karma is, then I'm sorry to say it's a wrong mindset. When we forgive others, we don't forgive others for them. We forgive others for ourselves. Remember, when you chose them, your energy was different. It was your choice to choose that situation, to choose that organization, and then to choose that person. They gave you something which you're not able to see now because you are blinded by anger, by rage, by not receiving justice. But justice is that they're no longer in your life. That's the justice served to you because you've outgrown it. You are meant for better things. You're meant for better organizations. You're meant for someone or something that deserves you. And something that values you, doesn't make you lose your self-worth, okay? So we forgive others for ourselves. If we do not forgive these people who've wronged us, these organizations that have wronged us, the situations that didn't work well for us, then we are going to attract similar sort of energy in a different form, shape, structure, face, okay? And we don't want that, because we've understood from this past experience that that doesn't work for us, all right? We need to keep growing. We need to keep ascending. And to ascend, you need to release. So forgiveness and gratitude come together. When we are forgiving them, well, I do a lot of Ho'oponopono, and that has really helped me because it helps me forgive myself also. I need to forgive myself for choosing them, because I realize that it was all created by me. I chose them, I allowed them. So I need to forgive myself also, and then I forgive everyone who I feel somewhere hurt me. And Ho'oponopono is just filled with so much of love and so much of gratitude. It helps you release these people, these experiences faster. So how do we do Ho'oponopono? We just close our eyes, take a nice deep breath, think of that person, say that person's name and say, I forgive you, I thank you, I love you, I release you. And you just keep going with every person or every organization or every situation and keep releasing them. until you feel light. You might tear up, and that's good. That's a massive release. That means it's working. So Ho'oponopono is one. Another thing that really works well in forgiving people is by just closing your eyes and send them waves of gratitude. Just thank them for everything they taught you, good, bad, ugly, everything, and how they actually made you realize that you needed something better, you needed something solid, you needed something more committed. So thank them for showing you that. Otherwise, you would have been stuck in this cycle of lower frequencies, in this cycle of toxicity, or having no self-worth, being stuck in this feeling of not knowing your true potential. And they made you realize your true potential, that you are up there and they are not. So they couldn't match your energy once you came to that realization. So you send them waves of gratitude. Just say thank you so much. I would actually go a step further. I would take a pen and a paper and I would write a letter to them. Everything that they did so wonderful, that brought smile to your face, that made you feel wonderful as well, because not everything was bad. Once you do that, then you go, I'm grateful that you came into my life and you did this. You showed me these aspects of me. But you also showed me where I actually needed to be healed. And I am grateful for that. The way you treated me was not a reflection of me. I can't relate to it. That was a reflection of your own experiences, your own upbringing, your own energies. And those energies don't match with me. So I am going to bid you farewell from now on. And I'm going to cut cords with you. And you could just sign by finishing that letter, cut cords, or you could just close your eyes, keep that letter in your hand, and visualize that there is this massive sword, and that massive sword is cutting off all ties, all energetically, in your navel area, and you keep severing ties at the navel area, imagining that there are these entangled cords between you and that person, and those cords are completely cut off, and you release that person with forgiveness and gratitude. And later you could either burn that letter or bury it deep into the Mother Earth. So that is how we need to forgive. And if doing it one time doesn't work for you, you might want to do it for a couple of nights until you feel much lighter and you feel that now you are ready. Because once you've forgiven and with gratitude, you will start getting dreams where you will be shown your path ahead. If you are looking for a soulmate, if you're looking for a person that gives you more of you, chooses you every single day and nurtures you and nourishes you, that person will be shown to you in your dream. That energy will come from nowhere. You just don't know, and you can't plan it. So you can just prepare yourself for it by keeping your energetic space ready, more potent, clear of all obstructions, clear of past baggage, and vibrating at a higher frequency. Because from now on, after you've forgiven these people in these situations, you are only going to meet someone well suited for you, situations that make you happier and bring you ease, joy, and glory in your life. And just thank them from the bottom of your heart. And this reminds me of a story actually. Ages ago, I had read it somewhere. There were these two monks who were walking back from the town, from the village, and walking back to the monastery. And people who've sworn to be monks, they're not supposed to touch the person of the opposite gender. But they come across this lady who's in distress, and who doesn't know how to go across the river. So one of the monks lifts her, gives her, and she's injured, so he gives her support and moves her over to the other side of the river and forgets about it. And this other monk who is traveling with this one is deeply hurt. He didn't like it that this monk touched him and went against the rule book, and was, kind of dwelling upon it quite a lot and sulking about it and keeping it inside his heart. And after a few weeks, this other monk says that, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't look all right. You've been really distant from me. What is the reason? So he says that he did not like how he carried that woman across the river. That's against the rule book. We're not supposed to do that. And this guy goes that, well, I am sorry you feel that way. I lifted that woman, she needed help, and I dropped her across the river, and that was it. I didn't even think about it afterwards. But you've been actually carrying that woman in your head, in your energy for the past 4 weeks. So tell me who's wrong. That is the kind of damage excess baggage does to our energy, our energies, and our energetic space, and also does not let us function from the space of consciousness, and that is not where you want to be. So my suggestion to everyone who is on a path to change their stories, on a path to reinvent themselves, actualize their asks, and bring in something that is beautiful for them. They need to forgive themselves for choosing those situations and those stories and those people, and they have to forgive everyone who has been a part of their journey but didn't serve them well, left them hurt, because a wounded soldier will not be able to travel much further, because of the injuries and of all the hurt and the pain they're carrying and the wounds they are feeding. So have a think about it, release them by Ho'oponopono or by writing a letter and burning that letter. Let go of them, cut cords from your navel area, because that's where all of our stories stay for a much longer time. And once you sever ties with them energetically, you are free. And there's no better feeling than being free from anything and everything that doesn't give you more of you. And just a little secret between us: if you want your skin to glow, your aura to shine, and for you to defy age, you have to let go. You have to forgive, because storing all that within is just going to make you look older and more haggard and sadder. Nothing looks better on our faces more than a beautiful smile. All the best. Please let go and forgive.